What's the deal, baby? You already know it is the big boss out, boss dog, K-Poke through the door, here to talk to his boxer. My phone tripping, man. Actions speak louder than words. That's going to be the name of this video, part 2. We just going to highlight, man, some things that I seen from Bud that supports that, it's Bud's ego that caused this fight not to happen. Now, prime example, we're going to go ahead and highlight this one. Look at how Bud is fighting David Evanesian. Okay. Bud pointed out that money was the issue. PBC dropped the ball. A lot of y'all talk about PBC broke and all this other stuff. Errol didn't really want to fight, all this stuff, right? So, my question is, if that was the issue, why didn't you make a fight with another top fighter then? Why? Why didn't you make a fight with Keith Thurman? Why didn't you make an offer if money was the problem? And I'm going to tell y'all why. I'm going to tie this all up. This ain't finna be long. Why? Why didn't you call Boots? Make him an offer. Why didn't you call Virgil Ortiz? He's your mandatory. Why didn't you get that fight? So, it ain't got nothing to do with no money. You know what I'm saying? Money ain't the problem. That's not the issue. That's not what's going on here. But let me keep going. Look at Bud when he fought Amir Khan. Now, Amir Khan made more money than him when they was about to fight. Not once did he question that. There wasn't a problem. There wasn't any type of issue. He didn't expound on if that was an issue, nothing. Just look at all Bud fights, okay? All of them. Before the Sean Porter fight, all of them were easily made. From Jeff Horn to Jose Benavidez, from Kell Brook to, Mean Machine, Amir Khan, all of them were easily made. All of them. There was not an issue with him making those fights. Besides the Sean Porter fight. When it came to a name, when it came to somebody who's another top fighter, there wasn't an issue. There was an issue with him making those fights. Let's go down memory lane. The Sean Porter fight. Okay? They supposed to fight. They had to call each other and, agree to fight each other, right? They sent Sean Porter $1 million for the fight. $1 million. Which was disrespectful. But they did that in hopes that Sean Porter be like, I ain't fighting him. So then the WBO made Terence Crawford fight Sean Porter. Okay? Manny Pacquiao was on his network with him. On the same network, on the same promotional company for over 10 years. Why couldn't that fight be made? I keep telling y'all boys, man. This ain't got nothing to do with no money. It's Bud's ego. If stuff don't go his way, he takes his ball and he go home. He wanted everything done his way as it pertains to this fight with Errol Spence. And I'm pretty sure there were some things that they normally didn't do that they allowed because they knew this is a big fight. This is a fight everybody want to see. And this nigga Bud say, nah, fuck that. He took his ball, he ran home. I'm going to fight this nigga right here. I'm going to fight David Evanesian. Not a top talent. And you look at his resume, and this is right on par on the type of fighters that he been fighting. This is right on par. I told y'all, this nigga is hard-headed. He's stubborn. His ego is what causes him to be in these situations. I'm telling you right now, that's the reason why I picked Errol Spence to beat him. is because, number one, the skill set of Errol Spence, but number two, Bud's ego gonna get in the way. This nigga he's an egomaniac. Like, his mind is, I'm Bud Crawford, nigga. Yeah, I'm Bud. Whoa, I'm Bud. I'm telling you this, bro. He don't process information clearly. He processes it in Bud language. And y'all Bud buddies and y'all Crawford fans, y'all run with it. Whatever that nigga say, y'all say it. When they was sitting there saying Errol Spence was ducking, tried to paint that narrative, tried to adopt that boogeyman feel. How you gonna put a jacket on you can't fit it? That's just like you got a big brother, right? You a little kid, you 10, your brother is 16. You trying to wear his jacket and his clothes, you can't fit it. That's what it is. Nobody's scared to fight no Bud Crawford. Who is he fighting? Now, there were people actively ducking Errol Spence. Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter and them didn't want to fight him. They said to Errol, hey, he looking sharp, but, you know, we got to see more out of him, and then, you know, we'll consider that. That's what they were saying. He got to get a championship. Nobody was saying that about Bud. Bud, in an interview, said that everybody on PBC was saying he got to get a belt. Who said that? Even the interview y'all allude to, where y'all talk about Errol Spence on ESPN, he never said that Bud Crawford got to get a belt first. What he said was, we got to see what type of fighter he is at 147. That'd be a good fight. We will see. Dude ain't even fought one fight at 140 yet. They was asking him about Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence like, I'm looking at Keith Thurman. Because at that time, he wasn't even at 147. He looking at Keith Thurman. Errol Spence looking at Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman had a belt. Keith Thurman was the number one welterweight at the time. He looking at Keith Thurman. They asked him about Terrence Crawford. He like, this dude at 140? Him? Like, he ain't even at 147 yet. He ain't even made his mark. He ain't even fought nobody yet. You asking me about him? So he like, in the future, if he do what he's supposed to do, we'll fight. That's what he said. Never said nothing about he got to get a belt first. Who said that Bud Crawford got to get a belt first? Name the fighters. Nobody said that. The only reason why y'all saying that is because Bud said that. That's it. Y'all saying that because Bud said that. Bud said, they said this. Anything that nigga say, y'all repeat it. Y'all don't even fact check it, nothing. And that's why I be saying, a lot of y'all not men. I don't care what. Man, I fact check everything. When I see Errol Spence, if Errol Spence came out and said, I fought the better competition, I know that because I've seen his fights. It's right there. But even if I haven't seen his fights, I'll go back and watch. Okay, this fighter was a champion and he was ranked number one at the time as a welterweight. Okay, boom. This fighter, Sean Porter. He was a champion. Okay, man, he was number one welterweight and he training hard. Okay, boom. Kell Brook, man, Kell Brook. Nobody was calling him out at welterweight. Who was trying to fight Kell Brook at the time? But I could go down his resume. Nobody was a top welterweight that he fought. Nobody. You know what I mean? So that's why I sit there and say, I'm not sitting here saying that Bud can't win. But I'm sitting here saying at the end of the day, when you look at the two, Errol Spence has done far more than Bud Crawford in boxing. Bud became undisputed at 140. Cool, but who was he fighting? Victor Postal? Who did he fight at 140? Did he go through an onslaught of killers? Did he go through an onslaught of dudes where you like, man, I don't. No. All Bud fights at 140, you like, he gonna win that one. Just like this fight he finna fight right now. They talking about, we'll see if we get past David Avanesian. You're gonna get past David Avanesian. Bud gonna stop David Avanesian in 3 rounds. I'm telling you this right now. It's not even finna be close. I don't even know why they saying stuff like that. Now I get it. It's boxing. Anything can happen. Cool. But let's be realistic. He finna stop that boy. It's not even to be entertaining. There's a reason why he doing it at home. Because he know if he did that fight anywhere else, it wouldn't nobody coming. So like I keep saying, man, actions speak louder than words. Look at his actions. That's all I gotta say. Damn what he talking about. Look at his actions. Look at his actions as it pertains to other fighters, working with other fighters. Easy. But when it became to a name another top fighter, there was always friction. There was always problems. That's all I gotta say, bro. That's what I point out. And this whole statement about PBC ain't got no money, Canelo fought on Showtime, right? Which is partnered with PBC, right? He fought Caleb Plant, who signed to PBC, right? They paid Canelo $40 million. 40 for that fight. So you telling me that they ain't got no money, but they paid Canelo $40 million just a year before, okay? $40 million. Right? And I went back and looked up this information, okay? So you can go look it up. I even probably post in the description. All I'm saying is they paid Canelo and them $40 million. I think Caleb Plant got 10, right? Which probably right around what Bud probably gonna get. Probably like 8 or 10 for this fight. You know what I mean? With Errol. Maybe even more. Maybe 15. I don't know. I'm hearing all this different stuff. That's why I don't believe numbers. What I'm saying is at the end of the day, PBC ain't got no money, but they just paid a top fighter $40 million for his fight. And this is the same narrative they push every year. Every year they say this about PBC. Teofimo said, well, PBC gonna go out of business. They gonna go broke. You know what I mean? They gonna go out of business by the end of this year. It's 2022. They still here. Teofimo then lost his belt, got his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? And lost his belt since then. Eddie Hearn been saying this since the zone came into the picture. Oh, PBC, they don't got no money. They running out of money. That's it. They done. PBC still around. This been the same narrative for years, bro. So it ain't got nothing to do with no money. It's Bud. Bud ego is the reason why this fight didn't happen. It didn't go how he wanted it to go. He wanted to be in control of everything, and he couldn't control the situation, so he said, fuck it, I'm taking my ball, and I'm going home. That's what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss gone.